Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 6 of the LOHL quarterfinals. The Destruction Beyblades lead the series 3-2. Jerry, give words.
Well, the introduction of Willie the Tasmanian Whistle Tortoise was one of the most heartwarming things I've seen in a while, so props to Rutgerhauer front office for getting that thing in front of us. And rest in peace, Willie, he's probably dead by now. But the game should be fun. Johnny Backup hasn't faced as much rubber as the Blades would like to put on him, but his save percentage isn't that great either. So we'll see.
Moments away from the opening draw, Game 6 starts now. Seppo Repo takes the puck. The proud fisherman and murderer of the Omnishambles' original starting goalie, who signed a one-series deal with the Omnishambles as penance, and will be rendering his services to the team tonight for perhaps his only game.
Did you know that Seppo Repo played in one...
Seppo Repo takes it in. Cuts down the left side, shifts inside, holds, fires! Blocker saved by the Dan Brisket. That's a first taste for these fans of what this 58-year-old boy wonder can do. Puker comes away with it now. Repo lurking in the weeds there, nearly picked that puck off. Over now to Schofield, who will carry it out.
You know what Dean Schofield's pre-workout routine is? He loads up on carbs and micronutrients, as well as getting 8 hours of sleep. What a stiff.
Picks that one out of midair, skill play there. McGerber's up to the man himself now. Sellout crowd cheering him on, cuts right to the net! Couldn't get a shot away as three Blades converged on the crease.
That should show you just how much of a threat this guy is.
In front pass! Picked off, it was Repo looking for Sanavori. Blades up with it now. Pressured there by Sanavori, now they'll dump it in. Pispinen after it there, pressured by Asplin. There's Repo, a giveaway! Shot! Blocked by Pispinen off the quick release from Canone. Repo, still out there almost 6 minutes into the game. He's a workhorse. Wrist shot, blockered away. What a quick release that was. Asplin in a foot race. He'll reach it first, got it. Cuts back, finds his man, Yogan. Split save by Backup. Pispinen takes it there, now it's up to Hurl. Hurl content to just lug it over the line. Sanavori in front. Inside shot, snared by the Dan Brisket. He's made some sparklers already.
You think the Omnishambles don't know they're facing elimination? What a great pressure by them, and what a save from Backup. Cross crease, goes to the splits, and Yogan is denied on the doorstep, like a Jehovah's Witness with rotting teeth, or anyone from the HOA.
Almost 7 minutes gone here in the first. Offensive zone draw for the Omnishambles. Tied up quick, shot by Sloppy's rolled just wide. The Dan Brisket was gone the other way.
Oh man, almost a horrible bounce for the Blades.
Fourth line out there for the Blades at Sardina. Down low, swivels to the front, and that looked like it was supposed to be a shot on goal. I really couldn't tell. Seizure now up to Sloppies, who just had that scoring chance.
You could have 3 or 4 goals in this series already, Doug.
Flux Turson shot inadvertently, now out with it comes Midge Arsenault. Over to Walterberg. Walterberg slides it over the line. Cranks one on net, easy save for Backup. Boss was there in the paint, but there's no rebound.
Walterberg just trying to get some offense started for the Blades.
The second period is brought to you by the Rutgerhauer Occupational Physicians and EMTs. Got a back problem? Get growth. About halfway through the first period, goalless to this point. There is a score, so it's not scoreless. It's 0-0. That's the score. Puker wins it to Abstrider, backhand block. Matthews on the fadeaway. He scores! Lettuce Matthews finally gets his first of the playoffs. It's 1-0.
Talk about bounces. This one actually goes the Blades' way. Abstrider's shot ricochets off Lannon and falls right to Matthews. Left wing 24 might have deflected it, but it makes no difference. Also, Vile Lurk had no idea what he was doing out there.
To close out the Omnishambles, the Blades need guys like Lettuce Matthews to produce.
You mean produce?
They've only scored 3 or more goals in 3 of the 5 games so far, which is very unlike their offense. In any case. Lurg and Pispinen play pitch and catch.
Being on a line with Vile Lurg has got to be like having a gangrenous foot. Or being stuck in a child cancer ICU.
Folks, as a friendly reminder, if anyone on the ice gets shaved by the puck during play, then you will get a free gallon of ketchup. No charge whatsoever. That is our free giveaway. And you will be getting a free gallon of ketchup. Omnishambles desperately need to get their crowd back into it now. Osborne wins to Konashev. A drive, broken stick! Score! Goal!
The male model gets the lucky bounce. Konachev breaks his stick and the puck just glides right onto the tape of Paul Hurl, who's got the fundamentals down so well he may as well have been playing hockey his whole life. Crash the net. He pulls it forehand and sinks it. No chance for the Dan Brisket.
That is Paul Hurl's first playoff goal, and the way he has been playing, it will probably not be his last. In any case, we are tied 1-1. Should be a thrilling game, this one, and we've got a long way to go. Osborne gets it back to the point, nobody home.
If I'm the Blades, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. No lead for them has been safe in this building. They had a 4-0 lead in Game 3 and almost squandered that. The only reason they probably didn't is because there just wasn't enough time left for the Omnishambles to tie it. And today they see their only lead from a player they need goals from get squandered in about 1 minute.
Speaking of players you need production from, Sanavori is still one of them.
2 playoff overtime goals, 10 playoff game-winning goals, and 6 game-tying playoff goals in his career. He's clutch, he just hasn't found the back of the net yet in this series.
Kanone and Konachev kick it around. It's scooted right out across the crease, and Bugs is there to mop it up. It looked like backup just missed the cover-up. Sanavori, all day, lines and drives, saved by the Dan Brisket, and he'll cover. Nope, he gives it right to Schofield, who will skate it up and out. This second line has been dynamite for the Blades in this series. Long shot by Kanone. What happened there? It looked like it popped in and out of backup's glove and into the corner. Hurls back and will bring it around to Konachev. Rough ride, lost it to Kanone, who heads back and is screamed by Osborne. What a hit there. A size mismatch really apparent, and Osborne just tattooed Kanone to the boards.
And the Omnishambles bench is cheering on Chunky Osborne. What a chest.
Olsen dishes it up, Puker up now to Landon. Landon cuts inside, a shot! Kicked out by backup, and Konachev will clear the rebound. Boatmeal up with it. All the way across to Repo. Repo now looks, drop the hammer! It trickles through just wide off the outside of the net! Half of the crowd is standing. They thought it went in.
Make that half plus 1. I thought it was in 2.
Landon takes his time, lets the crowd deflate a bit.
That's cheating.
And now he will sprint it in down low. 2 men tailing. Out the far side. Poke check by backup. What a veteran play that was. Repo up to Boatmeal now. Over the line. He'll mosey in and a shot. Left down by Dan Brisket. No, he'll give it again up to Landon for some reason. Blades forking it around in their own zone now. Finally get it out with about half a minute to go. Landon there. Tries to swagger by. Oh, and the puck floated on goal. But backup tracked it well and blockered it to safety. Sloppy's along the boards now. He'll kick it out and time will wind down in the first period. That's it. We are tied 1-1 after 1-1 to 1.
You smell something, Doug?
No. What do you smell? Is this toilet humor?
No, I don't know what it is. It's just funky.
Matthews on the fadeaway. Pearl in the slot soon after. The game is tied after 1. 2 periods at least left to play. Don't go anywhere, folks. Welcome back to our coverage of Game 6 of the LOHL quarterfinals. There is a very strange smell present in the booth here. Tom Waits of the radio broadcast smells it as well in the next room over. We'll keep an eye out if a nose out if anything seems amiss, but for now, enjoy Game 6. Do it. Repo charges in a wrister, blockered away by the Dan Brisket. McGerber surveys. Back to Konachev. Wrist shot deflected. Repo at the doorstep, but there's Dan Brisket again. Biff Landon takes it up now.
He's a murderer. Maybe you can tell us what this peculiar odor is. Like if it's carbon monoxide,
odorless,
mustard gas,
fatal,
sodium chloride,
salt. Tossed to Repo. Saved by Dan Brisket. And Schofield clears it out of there to safety. Dan Brisket has matched him blow for blow. Bugs slashed on the hand. That's going to draw a penalty as Konachev moves up. Curls back. Good vision from there to Konachev to not T-bone one of his own players. Creeps in, nobody challenging. Fires in tight, saved by the damn Brisket. Bugs again, drive, set it wide.
What a noob.
Headed off by Boatmeal to McGerbers. Now dishes to Bugs. Bugs a drive, that's wide too. And now we will finally get a whistle.
Landon's gonna be guilty here for slashing, but of course, we all know he's truly guilty of murder and should be thrown in an oubliette until he suffocates. But yeah, that's just a slash. 2 minutes tops.
Biff Landon, not so popular around these parts due to his dalliances in the realm of capital felonies. Osborne on the draw. Shot is blocked to the corner.
Boy, that smell is really starting to take definition now.
Can smell have definition? Isn't definition a physical trait of a three-dimensional object, like a bas-relief?
Well, a smell is a three-dimensional object. Air particles are 3D.
Big blast, piston, and blocker save. But the smell itself is a sensation in the olfactory system. It doesn't have mass or volume.
Don't get technical with me. I'm just saying it's starting to smell like burning.
Burning? What could possibly be burning? The center of this building is made of ice.
Fire, probably?
You know what I mean, smart aleck. Sanavori lugs the mail into the ozone. Fires! Another high save by Dan Brisket.
Well, we have, like, electrical stuff, you know? Like how Apollo 1 caught on fire?
I think electrical insulation has improved just a tad since, 1967.
Maple Leaf Center.
Sanavori right in! Couldn't get the shot away. Helmer will clear it away. The penalty's almost over.
Oh, you know how when metal twists and bends, it gets hotter or releases heat or something? Maybe some telekinetic bald child is bending a ton of spoons all at once.
Romeo up now to Repo. Repo in all alone on the breakaway. Repo the shot. Bible save again by the Dan Brisket. And we remain tied at 1-1.
Maybe it's lightning.
You mean a lightning strike?
No, lightning.
You think lightning, as in active lightning bolts, are currently burning something inside this building?
Well, when you put it like that, I sound stupid.
Only them, huh?
Should we call someone?
No, I'm sure Arena Security is on it. I mean, that's what those neon vests are for, right? They're firefighters.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a box, a shot! Deflected en route by Boatmeal, and the puck stayed out somehow. Yogan up to Aglopolis, and he will skate it out. Dipping and diving and drinking and driving and sminking, and a backhander stopped by Johnny Backup.
He was a fool unto himself.
Give away to Hanks. Back pass to the slot, a shot by Aglopolis is blocked. And Konachev again is there to clean up the mess.
Daniel Konachev is like the tired mother of four of the
Here's
Omnishambles.
Boatmeal, centers, and Seppo just couldn't get it home. Boatmeal again, breaks off a check, backhander elbowed away by the damn Brisket. McCurvis through the leg to Repo. Crisp passing by Rutgerhauer on net. Boatmeal just couldn't deflect. Right there, just wide. Repo's got it again. Repo around in front to the crease. Knocked off the puck.
Shoot the puck, man. Shoot the puck. It doesn't have rights. What's it gonna do? Protest you whacking it as hard as you can?
It's been Rutgerhauer. He's got to get everyone on side. Dumps it to Lurg.
Oh, no.
Lurg has a lane. Lurg in a shot. Another blocker saved by Dan Brisket.
Oh, thank God.
Repo knocks over Walterberg, and he's got the puck. It slides out to Boatmeal. Saved by Dan Brisket. Oh, I smell that burning too now.
I'm gonna run out real quick. Get our director Maggie on the line. See what's going on.
Are you godless? In need of a god? Then head on down to Tucker McGulpy's General Store to get God now. Call 1-800-TMC-GLPY. You can find him in the savings aisle. Konachev a backhander saved by the Dan Brisket. Earl and Schofield along the boards now. Brought out by Elmer. You know, it's really lonely here without Jerry. Maybe I should make a friend. Take off my sock and call him Aloysius. Osborne levels Cooper at center, and I've made an origami bacteriophage. Matthews right to the paint, a shot off the post! Landis Matthews that close to getting his second of the night. I think I'll call him Winifred. Is that a guy's name? Earl winds and drives off the glove of the Dan Brisket. He barely got enough of that. What's Olafson now? What?
Doug,
What?
oh my God, it's bad.
It's lightning!
No. Maggie's passed out due to smoke, and it's fire. It's just a fire. I don't know how it started, but it's sending smoke up through the mezzanine up to where we are.
Because smoke rises.
We might turn into Apollo 1 if we don't leave.
In front! Landon couldn't put it home.
Security is evacuating everyone who isn't conveniently visible to the broadcast camera.
But the players.
They still have to play.
Sanavori dancing in front! It's loose in the blue paint, a shot just wide!
They signed that official contract, remember? No matter what.
We've got to call the game then.
We must. For the kids.
The fire might reach us. The smoke certainly will. Are you sure that you want to do this?
I was born for this.
Okay, Jerry. We'll be professionals until the game is over, or until...
I know, Doug. I know. Let's do this.
It all comes down to whether or not they can put out the fire before the smoke gets too bad.
There was Matthew's shot in tie to beat backup, but not the bar. That doesn't seem to matter right now, does it?
Professional, Jerry.
Right. I hate you, vile Lurg.
That's what I like to hear. Repo, find some open ice. Yazardine and Yogan having a bit of a scuffle at the blue line. Repo's tied up.
If vile Lurg even touches the puck, I may throw myself into the fire and get it over with.
2 minutes left in period 2. Yogan stares down Nasruddin, trying to deke inside, and he's freight trained by Nasruddin. Boatmeal and McGerbers, 2 old reliables. Boatmeal waits, shoots, it's blocked. It'll be carried out now by Walterberg with 1 minute and change left to go. Walterberg with Turris and button hooks. Looks to the center, hangs a shot! It's blocked by Nasruddin and floats just wide of the net. Boatmeal kicks it to Turrison, now up to Repo. One last rush in the second period. His pass up now deflected. Braps is gonna get it. Braps now over the line. Waits, bombs away! Blocked by the Dan Brisket. And like every other shot in this game, it's blocked. And we're going to the third period tied.
Doug, I'm looking at the upper level and the lower bowl beneath us, and most of the fans are being escorted out by security. I'm hearing that the fire has spread to the heroin bar. No word yet on firefighting efforts, but we'll hold out as long as we can.
We're gonna have to. Welcome back, everybody. The firefighting efforts have begun, and it sounds like they are making progress, but a lot more smoke is gonna make its way up here before all is said and done, so join us for what is hopefully the final period before we can all get the heck out of Dodge.
And Doug, the players are so brave. Someone is definitely going to be sued, though.
He's landed with a step. Dishes it to the front, off target, and backup will cover. Gotta wonder, Jerry, will the smoke start to affect the players on the ice?
The smoke will generally avoid them. If anything, I think the convection from the fire will turn the ice all watery, and we'll see a game with fighting against the elements, just like old times of football.
Thank you for keeping it positive, Jerry.
Anytime, Doug.
One Elmer, big blast, blocker side. Aspen turnaround shot, save! His lungs are working just fine. Someone got cleaned out, that was Canone. Keaton right in front, stopped by backup, and again! Bodies flying everywhere as the Blades push for the lead goal to close out the series.
They don't want to keep this going any more than we do.
Back to Helmer. Shot blocked by Boatmeal and that one stung. Not out of the zone, Boatmeal dives to break up the play. Shot by Schofield, turned aside. Keaton with it there. Sails it to Helmer. That's blocked by Repo. Back now and it's sent back out to him. Repo blast! Saved by the Dan Brisket with 17 minutes remaining. Who's gonna get the next one?
Boy, you can feel the desperation from both these teams as the building is burning down around them. Keaton, the wily veteran, doing everything he can, but no cigar. Backup stands tall for him and on the rebound.
Both goalies have risen to the task in this game. Oh, Osborne wins the draw. Hurl's shot is blocked. Down in the corner.
I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Stay with me, Jerry.
Do you have any water?
Here, take some of mine. Puker now carries it over center. Some asshole is playing a jingle on a horn. They don't know that we're, you know what? We signed up for this. There, he stopped. Yeah, good riddance. Here's an ad for Carl Bugs. Oh, never mind, it's just his stats. Face off now, and then drop the puck. Thank you. Lurd dumps it in.
Up yours, Lurd.
That's it, Jerry. More of that. Keep it going. Don't give up. Sloppy's crushed Schofield along the end boards. Boudreaux pressures it as it's rung around. Oh, my head. One-on-one with Lurd. He's got a Galopoulos bring to the front. Saved by backup. It comes all the way back now. Repo with Sloppies. Repo, the Sloppies. Save Dan Brisket. Hanks. Ah, my eyes. Hanks tries on Bugs for size. Button hooks. Across Helmer! That shot blocked in front by Bugs. Everyone taking a beating in this game. 6. Boudreaux gives it to Repo, and he'll lead the charge again. Repo swirls inside, lost it. 13 minutes to go. Matthews fires. Save. I can't see you. Shoved up into the air by Matthews. What a hit.
I got you, buddy. Pass intercepted by Helmer. Repo to pressure, but Abstrider loses it to the corner. Backup takes control of the puck. Emil Boudreaux passes it to Pispinen. Pispinen, a slap shot save by Dan Brisket. 11 minutes left in the third. I can't go on much longer.
You did great, Jerry. I'll take it from here. Sloppy's denied on one of those chances, but he can't buy a goal.
Curse you, Dan Brisket. This game could be over by now.
I'm hearing they've confined the fire to one room now. They're almost done, so the smoke will abate a bit soon. Olofsson. Over-centered into the zone. No one challenging. Lifted one eye off the glass. Nasruddin. To Osborne. Sandovari. He's a guy that needs a goal. Man breaking. Winds up, but the shot is blocked. Darcy can't fight it. Blades break it out. Cano now. What, Jerry? Jerry! Don't give up on me! Think of the game! Think of Biff Laden! Don't you want to see him get sent to prison? Don't you want to see Violent fail? Across! Aspen! Wide! Jerry's out cold. It's all up to me now. Nazarene, laid out by Haspin. The Omnishambles can't handle that center, now they do. With 7 minutes remaining, Del Tolo breaks wide. Somebody, anybody looking for a goal now. There's a Thurston one-timer, just wide. Dan Brisket never saw it hit the skirt of the goal. Ridden off the puck, it's out now to Landon. Although I can't see. Kyle, are you still on camera? Kyle! Matthews, back to Abstrider. Shot! Wide! Cooper picks it up. Matthews one-timer. Wide! Kyle, are you there? Ken struggle. Are you there? Is anyone there? O'Neal racing in. Backhand. Save! And it crashed heavily into the boards. By the hit from Abstrider. Landon, all the way up to Matthews. Durson blocks it, comes right up to McGerber's. Knocked down by Bucher. O'Neal. McGerber stops it. Walterberg. There. 3 minutes. Somebody has to score. Blades over the line. Dumped in again. Asplin to the front. No sail. O'Neal will carry. Earl, the goal scorer for the Omnishambles. There's nobody left on this side of the stands. No crew. No security. No fans. Just me. But I'm gonna bring it home. Omnishambles now. Gives it up to Canode. 1 minute left. Blades, just keep away now. Taken out now by the Blades. That's Aspen. Got a man with him. Aspen a drive. Walker to land is cleaned out. Boggs leads the rush. But the pass is too far behind. And Hurl is offsides. Are you looking for wide-ranging odds in betting markets or cutting-edge online betting experience? No surprise, flexible parlays? Then kill yourself! 40 seconds left. Schofield sails it high. Bugs wrestling for it there. And now it comes free to Rempo. He lost it, and Bucher will set it up. Oh God, we're gonna get an overtime. Are you kidding me? Lurk has it in front of the penalty box. Everyone, I'm gonna just take a little rest here. I'm gonna sit down, shut my eyes. I gave it my best. We'll catch you on the flip side. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in business. The smoke is still really bad up here, but the firefighters killed the fire, and now they can spare a gas mask for Jerry. I'm taking breaths from a respirator. We'll see how long this goes until the smoke clears, or until the game ends. The Blades are 1 goal away from sealing the series and moving on. The Omnishambles, 1 goal from forcing an improbable Game 7. Boatmeal intercepts behind the net. Boatmeal in front, saved by Dan Brisket, and his reign of terror over the Omnishambles shooters continues. For those of you wondering, Jerry is in stable condition. He is right here beside me. We're just waiting for him to come round again. And we are going to see it through to the end if it kills us. Won by the Blades. Olofsson muscles it out of the zone. Peels back and finds his man. 3-on-2 for the Blades. Keaton in down low. Centers in front. Oh, and Canone just couldn't get a handle. In good defensive position there is Hurl to scoop it up. He thunders down the wing, full of steam and into the zone. Down to Santamori! The pass was just too far ahead of him. Hurl goes down, he was slew-footed in front. looking for his options. Centered, and the pass is cut loose. Asplund now wrongly tossed to Canone. Canone wants to drive. Gloves down by Backup. Biggest stop of his career. Bugs and Kodachev now, but they can't get it out. Gaten sprints away from Hurl, hot on his tail. Dukes him out in the corner. What a move. But it gets away from Abstrider, and it will come all the way down. Who's going to get it? It's Olafson. Written off by Sanavori. McGerber's blasting in to provide support. Sanavori comes away with it. Brown now in front. Couldn't get the shot away. Covered by the Blades. Now it's up to Asplund. Asplund lost it to Sanavori. Can't save. Abstrider give away Repo. Sanavori score! What a game! What a game! Oh, I did it! Oh, I did it.
Douglas, what happened?
We did, buddy.
What?
It's alright. I'm gonna get you out of here.
The Omnishambles? What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sanavori?
we've got a Game 7.
Oh.
Stefan Sanavori finally comes up clutch, and the game is over. The series is tied. We're going back to Blade World. Winner take all. We'll see you there for sudden death.